Hello, it's Jim back with the Jabra Elite 85T. Now I've been testing these out, and as wrong with Jabras, I kind of test them longer than other earbuds, and because overall they're pretty good and consistently excellent over time. So the first thing people are asking, are these worth the upgrade from the 75s? And the answer is yes. You have a much better fit and a much better seal this time around. You've got your nice case here as well, which is really nice. And you've got your ANC, which works really well. And of course, you've got your app on the iPhone and Android. And of course, they have one of the best apps, excuse me, one of the best apps out there on the market for customization. And there's only one other app that came close to theirs. And that's from the Pamu slides we recently done, and them two apps are simply the best two apps on the market I have tried with earbuds, so well done. So this time around you've got IPX4, you've 6 mic technology, 12mm speakers, fast charging, and you've QI certified charging as well, so you can wirelessly charge, which is nice. And you've got your adjustable ANC, and you've around 5.5 hours battery life per charge, and 25 with the case. So of course that will vary with your ANC and your volume levels and all that kind of stuff. So fit, excellent, really good, not going to fall out. Comfort, really comfortable, and of course sound is of course the most important thing, so we'll get straight into that. And sound is excellent, bass is good, direction, music, instruments, music separation, all that kind of stuff. Pretty cool. Of course you've got the app to capitalize on that as well, which is nice. So it's very hard to kind of say which is better from the older ones, because with the app you can customize your liking and all that kind of stuff. So again, it's up to yourself. There's a better IP rating on the previous model, so it's up to yourself really at the end of the day. But I find these are a better fit. They have these oval shape tips this time around rather than the circular ones, and they fit better around the ear. It's a different build, and yeah, pretty nice and comfortable. And of course you've got the renowned clicky buttons, which is really nice on these Jabras, and they look really well too. So if you're a fan of Jabra or use them, you know what you're kind of getting yourself in for at this stage of the game. If you've not tried them, give them a shot. They are up there with the best on the market. People might argue that, but they are. I've tried the Sonys, I've tried them all. So, you know, they're pretty cool. So when it comes to controls, I want to pop these in the ears. So they do have auto play and pause, so just to remind you of that. So that's it playing there now. And when you take them out, it's going to stop. Put them back in, they'll play. So you have a single tap to play and pause. Now this is when you really hear the ANC when you have it activated, which I do at the minute. We'll see on the app shortly. So it's single tap on the right, play and pause. So on the left side then, you have a single tap to change between the hear through and the ANC, which obviously you can't see that there visually. So your volume on the right, as you can see, is going up and going down. You just hold her in. So left brings it down, the right brings it up, you just tap and hold. So that's it. Now just for some context, when I have them up full whack, I can't hear anything outside. I can barely hear myself talking, so that will give you some kind of idea as to volume and ANC. So double tap on the left skips tracks. Triple tap brings it back. So we're skipping there. So we're going to reverse now. like so, and that's pretty much how that works there. And then of course double tap on the right brings up your voice assistant there, as you can see. So that's pretty much it there. So if we go into the Jabra app, so I've been comparing them to others there. As you can see, there's quite an extensive list there. So if we go into the app, here is the app here, and I've switched it on there from doing a demonstration there, but I use the active noise cancelling there. You've got your battery status up here up on top, so you've your hear through on and off and your modes. So you've your commute and you've got your focus there, whichever you want to do. You can customize it yourself. So you have a settings wheel up on top that you can probably see spinning, and you can see if the headset firmware, headset settings, personalize your headsets, find your Jabra, rate your Jabra, all the usual stuff here. I've gone through this app extensively before, but it's excellent. So you've got your audio experience there, and you have got your call experience. Now the calls are excellent, by the way, so if you're looking for the likes of that, it's pretty good. And also to point out, you can seamlessly connect two devices at once with these, which is really great. So if you're someone like me who switches from your laptop to your phone all day long, you can do that quite simply. So you have two device connection, which is excellent, and you have your headset configuration there, and you can put battery mode on, sleep mode there, and you have your voice guidance, tone guidance, and no guidance. So that'll just give you prompts through the headset by voice. So the battery here, as you can see, the batteries are pretty good. You can use them individually bar the left, so you can't use them individually, so say you can only use one on its own. You can't put both or either side in. This has been a problem. Well, I wouldn't call it much of a problem, to be honest, but it's a consistent thing with Jabra, so you can only use one of them on their own, and that's the case the way it's been. So not a big deal, you know, to be honest. So something else to consider. So you can find your Jabra as well, so that's pretty fine. You've got your controls here, your sound, so you can optimize your music, you can register your quick start guide and your user manual there. So when you're doing this here, you find a quiet place and you do a sound test to set them up, which we've done already, and that's pretty much it. And your controls here for your media, so you can change these here if you want as well. So there you go there, which is pretty cool. Media controls have always been great on the Jabras anyway, so that's pretty much it there. So there's no problems with controls. So if your controls, your incoming calls, again you can select, and then your outgoing calls there. So that's pretty much it on the control side of things. So overall, again, great product from Jabra, really nice and excellent fit, comfortable, great ANC, great noise isolation, great sound. You have all the bass and treble, all that you want in here. So you've got your active noise cancellation, your hear through, your music equalizer here as always. So your neutral, your bass boost, your speech, treble boost, energize and smooth. So you can set them to whatever way you want. So I have mine set up there as normal for my moment, which I typically use all the time, and that's pretty much it. But overall, again, excellent app as I've said, so you can't really go wrong. Excellent features, excellent sound all around, loud, good ANC, and very, very enjoyable to listen to anytime, be it Netflix, music, anything like that. No lag latency whatsoever, no Bluetooth disruption from 30 feet, 40 feet testing, so it still works when you're away from your device at that distance, all fine. And that's really about it, and looking forward to see what Jabra come up with next, as the competition in the earbud market is heating up very, very quickly with price as well, and you know, people are more aware of what features are on headphones and earphones these days. But if you want the best, you pick the best. You'll pay more for them, and it's worth paying in the long run. So that's pretty much it for the Jabra Elite 85T. If you need a new pair of earbuds, check them out. Really nice, and you will not be disappointed, to put it short. Any questions, drop a question below. See you in the next one. And as usual, thanks to Jabra. Seeing the review same time as you are, didn't pay us for this review or did not get a pre-approval copy of video or our blog post. And again, talk to you soon. See you in the next one.